Welcome back, loyal subjects of Funk, to this Let's Funking play of the Fall of the Western Empire. And we are on part 28, and well, I think we're just starting to turn things around a small amount. There's no point in me fighting any of these battles, so I'm just going to go, because to be honest, some of these settlements now have become liabilities. By simply keeping them, we have a whole upkeep, not really churning out any money for us because they're constantly being raided. The ones we want to look after and the ones we want to protect are those that are located in good old oh dearie me, right, are the ones that are located in Spain. So things are really hotting up now. Christ, we've got stacks spilling into Spain. It's only a matter of time, and if we can get ourselves established, get those last settlements, beefed up, produce some money, produce some food, which is the most biggest important thing on this, because you think that you're going to hold on to all these places, but actually, what happens is that your food's so low that you can't heal your troops after any battles, and I think that's a major concern. And as you can see here, we're starting to lose some of these settlements now, and I'm not so bothered about the Italian peninsula because it's a goner, it's lost. And although we're getting quite high defensive capabilities on these, really, if I fought these on the map, how on earth would they ever expect to get any sort of victory whatsoever? But apparently the bar can go up to there, so I'm just gonna, plough ahead with these. We'll forget about the Roman Peninsula for now. We need to hold on to our strongest position, which is Spain, and we have another stack to deal with. Oh my god, we've got 2 stacks there, even though it says that we've got a chance apparently with 182 men. Makes no sense to me, fellas, but there we go. So I can't wait for this turn to end so we can see where we are and we can sort this out. It's incredible the amount of land we're losing, but what we must bear in mind, this is on legendary, and well, yeah, it's nigh on impossible, which is why so many people have picked up the gauntlet for doing this. We've got our Eastern Empire allies here, who are actually, well, they're faring up a damn sight better than us, but I suppose that's because they are also an AI which is on legendary. Regardless of whether they're on my side or not, they are still a legendary AI. So they are holding out a damn sight better than us. They'll receive bigger bonuses. Here's Lugdunum. And where's this one going? Oh, it's going to Vienna. Right, we are knackered, guys. And that's funny, because with a bigger garrison it appears that our chances are actually less. But there we go. There's no point in fighting these, like I've said, they're just a waste of time, considering that we're only on turn 23 at the moment. And we're 27 episodes in. It just goes to show how little in terms of episodes we are doing. Right, so luckily we have a stack there. Right, these are all rebels, and I'm not concerned with the rebels at the moment. As far as I'm concerned, they can inhabit as many settlements as they want, because they'll provide a buffer between me and the more important bad boys in this campaign. So, we'll get the last of the Roman separatists now. It's a pity these lot are kicking off. It's the last thing you want a nation to be doing when it's on the brink of falling, is to, fight amongst themselves. And here we go. This is one of the last southern settlements in Spain that we hold, but I'm not too fussed about losing it because it wasn't really giving us anything anyhow. So they can occupy that, and then we'll work towards taking over Spain, and hopefully we can get started soon. Oh, here's one of our northern ones, though. We don't want this, but we are going to have it. That's all. We've got no walls to defend with. I'm just trying to say, it'll freeze every now and then because, oh no, we haven't got a chance. It will freeze every now and then simply because of the fact that it does an auto-save whenever there's an event, and that's what makes it freeze. There's no auto-save because it's on legendary. You can't actually save the game to make sure that you do not go back and here we go. Finally, to make sure that you as a player do not go back and, if you lose, refight a battle, etc. Right. Okay, so we've lost almost all of our... we have lost all of our settlements in the south of Spain. So now we really are pushed back to the upper echelons of Spain. Right, how much gold do we have? We have 6,000. We could do with, you know, a couple of agents, perhaps. How's the happiness here? +4. We've only got a crap garrison here, mind you. I say crap garrison, what I mean is we've only got a small garrison. We'll bring our fellow all the way over here. I wonder now, is he in range? He is not in range. Could we... let's have a look. Battle initiation. So it can't initiate a battle, but it could help us defeat these. That's a certainty. There we go. Right, spot on. I think we've done the right thing there by sorting this out. And we'll just do an auto resolve because naturally. And what do they have? Oh, we'll do an aggressive because they've got quite a few missile troops there. Let's make them sit down. And also, we don't really want them to get away, do we? Right, so that's +4 replenishment on our troops there. Right. I don't want to lose this spot though. That's the thing. I don't want to lose that. We're probably going to be... can we reach him? We can't actually reach him. Shit, we might have done the wrong thing here. Because obviously we want to destroy this stack. Which, I'll be fair, it's got a few casualties there. But this guy will not actually have the range to be able to reach this in the next turn. However, he can reach this. Oh no, he can't because he's an asshole. Right. I mean, we can't do out up here because these are, you know, absolute massive, meaty. -76 food. Right, okay guys. We're losing food again. Let's travel down here. Oh, we lost a few men due to the winter. As far as this one's concerned, I mean, what's the garrison here? Petty. And let's check out the relationship between the Ostrogoths. I think it's the Ostrogoths. Let's have a quick Uganda. The Ostrogoths and the Ebdanians. Where's the Ebdanians? Where's the Ostrogoths? There's the Ebdanians. It's taking me straight to those Ebdanians there. I don't want to do that. I want to find out where they come from. Where did they come from? Oh, there's the Ebdanians. No, they're not. Right, so I don't really know the relationship between those two nations. Shit. So this is going to be a fairly nuts outcome here. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to bring him here. I know we're going to lose a few troops, I know that. We're going to hire some troops with this guy. I know they're no good as well, but however, it's better than a kick in the cherries, as one might say. Let's have a look at the garrison here. And the garrison is... it's alright. But we do want to get this one closer to this so it can intervene and help on the next turn. So we get 3 of them. And then let's have a look, because we could do with a couple of agents. We can't even get any agents yet. Let's have a look, see how our things going here. What we're researching this. So how do we get agents? We need to find the one that's going to gift us agents. That's only 1 turn, but it costs us 2,500. But it gives us an infantry barracks, which we probably need badly. Can't believe we can't actually have any agents yet, which is a very interesting thing, because that's going to slow us down. Agents, I've been playing a single player campaign as Parthia, and agents have been a very, very, very good part of the game. We'll upgrade you. We might need to save the rest of the money. We certainly don't want to be building anything that's going to take up... we certainly don't want to be building anything that's going to take up food. Let's just do it. Right, there we go. Let's see what happens. We could have spelt our doom with these calculated risks. As you can see, we've got a full stack there. Who knows where he's going to go in this next turn. Oh, I'm not so fussed about this. I actually just wish it would go a bit faster on these. Frank. And they're now coming down the side. It's important that we hold the coastal settlement in France, the one that I've constantly got a garrison in. I'll show you after this turn. It's important that we hold that because it seems to be a focal point for a lot of fleets, and if we can hold that and draw attention, I think we can defeat just about any fleet, even with a small garrison in there. Well, let's just see. I'm hoping after winter the food will go back up and we will be okay. Right, Eastern Roman Empire's turn. Let's see how those studs are doing, because they have been, like I said, playing a damn sight better than we have been. They seem to have a lot more armies, but then again they'll have a lot more money and a lot more advantages. Here we go, and I knew he was going to have a pop at this guy. Let's see about this. I am going to... Yeah, we do not have enough troops, and the garrison with the AI performance always sits at the back of the map and never helps you out, so you always lose. That's like... I'm just hoping that this will be enough, and it hasn't been enough. Right. Okay. Right, I might fight this one on the map, just to weaken the enemy. Oh yes, you're too right, too right. We have still got, in range, this stack of troops. Right. Well, obviously I'm controlling both armies. Let's have a look at the map in which we will be fighting on, because the Roman defensive structures are actually the best thing about this. So let the map load there. They're like a mini fort in every settlement, apart from this one doesn't have one, which is not surprising. So let's fight this one on the battle map. See if we can take out their artillery fast with some of our cavalry. And then you never know, we might be able to successfully defend this if we can repulse them, which we badly need to do. They've got a lot of basic units there, and you see these ones here, these are just peasants. These are the equivalent of peasants. They might have shields, and these ones here as well, which are mercenaries, but they are crap. The only decent troop, that's a decent troop there, that's a nice medium sort of infantry. There's a lot of injured men here, and these are going to be a little bit sticky. But we do have the Legio here, and if we can encircle them, if these can hold them off long enough, and then the Legio turns up, encircles the buggers, we might have a chance. And of course we've got the defensive structures as well, like the archery towers, and we have a barricade which we can erect. So when we get in there, we'll see what we can do. We'll just have to hope that our Legio can get there fast enough. Either way, even if they conquer the settlement, this stack will be destroyed on the following turn, and then we'll just have to look to defend in Spain from that narrow gap, and hopefully build up enough food to be able to defend. And they've split the army up into 3 pieces. I have no idea where our allies are going to come in at. And we have options for a barricade are limited as well. What have we got? Yeah, we have quite a lot of things to take care of here, guys. I'm going to stick it here. I think that might be the best option. Yes. And we'll just stick them as far back as possible and defend from these hills. And hope we can perhaps, if we're lucky, take down some catapults, which are over here. They have 1/2. Yeah, what I'm going to do is put these here, run them out straight away over here, and then have a pop at taking down those catapultios, and hope that these advance slowly. If we can just block some of the... Oh shit. Sorry about that. Right, okay, reinforcing troops. Right, coming in right at the back of the map, which is not good at all. But I'm hoping these archery towers will be enough to slow them down. Oh, right, okay, so we've got cavalry over here. No, where's my other cavalry? Here we go. Let's take down these. See if we can take down as many missile troops as possible as well with this cavalry. We've got to use this cavalry to the best of our ability. Come on. They're shaking apparently, wavering. I mean, they're useless now, but they may have just done what they needed. Right. Okay. Let's bring them there. Perhaps bring these here. Just a bit faster, mate, if you don't mind. Shit, we're gonna get pawned. But at least we got a chance here with the cavalry. That's not good as well. Right, we need to be able to take down some of these missile troops, as I've said. We could have a pop at them. Just try and take down as many as possible. Right, okay, we got them. Right, these are brigands, so these are the really shit ones, I think. We'll have them come over there. Right, what have we got here that we can use? Oh shit. Right, gonna have to keep these marching. March them to here. And then we'll have to rest them as well. These should absolutely boss these though. I mean, what are these? Are these good? I thought they were missile troops. And they are winning decisively, thankfully. Let's put some heavy shot on and hope that we can just about do enough. Go on, lads, get in there, get stuck in. We can do this. Like I said, we use our cavalry to the best of its ability. We stand a chance, at least. Here we go. Winning slightly. And here we go. They should now fall flat on their arse. Yep, look at that. Wavering. And then we'll go around and try and destroy some of the other lesser units. That's what we've got to do with our garrison. Just use it to the best of its abilities. And these should drop like sacks of shit because they're fucking crap. And also we got a good charge in there despite only having, like, you know, a tiny bit of land to play with.
Right, so how are we doing in terms of... These are doing alright, you know, considering. Oh, well, they're going to run now. But if we can get in here, and particularly get some shots off against the, pin the cavalry down and get these Nordic bows in the melee, we might be onto something. This fucker's coming here as well. Let's put him at the back. Right, we've got rid of 2 more units. 3 units there shattered. So.
I'm going to pull these out this way. Might as well, you know, if they can survive, use them. You know, that's my philosophy. But they done the job, those other units. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Go on, get in there. If we can see these off, we may stand a chance. So we got rid of the catapults straight off the bat. So he's like thinking about turning around now. Right, we'll leave them out. would have preferred not to have. Shit. They got a couple there, well, they got one. But I reckon we can make these sit the fuck down and get out before the enemy arrive. Not a very good charge because we've got a shit corner to deal with there. Good lads. And we're almost ready to commit everyone else. Yeah, they're gonna run. We may well have a chance to have a pop at everyone else. Let's have a look at the winded. We'll just march them forward slowly. There we go, another unit is now gotten rid of. We're doing this, guys, we're doing it tactically, aren't we? Right, and if we can get everyone to engage in here and bring the cavalry round the back, jobs are fucking good 'un. Right, okay, let's put you in loose, and then if we're lucky we can pop these round the back and... oh my god, they're going for it. Right, go. In fact, the thing is, the AI seems to know your moves before you do them. So if you commit a troop, then it'll run the second that... oh my god.
Right, so what's the bar like? No, we don't have a bar because it's a thing game. Right, come on, get them locked in, fellas. Go on, get them locked in, you fucking anal beads. Confident bloody bows there. Yes, we got them, we got them. We got them, guys. 100 eager bows. I know we lost our other shitty bows, but that's the way it goes. And they're not within range as well, those brigands. So we're sorted. Oh shit, we've got some archers in range though, but we are bossing them like a demon. So we'll get out of there as soon as these bows are dead as doornails. And we will set up these, not them, to go this way. And we'll play a waiting game for a while. 170 eager bows. We are meant to be winning this decisively, but it doesn't seem like it's going that way because I can hear horses dying. How many eager bows are left now? 67. Bring these round the sides. I wouldn't. Shit! Right, get them out. Actually, no, fuck it. Commit them. They should be getting their own men there as well. Never mind mine. Okay, get them out. Let's commit. Yeah, I know they are, and the thing is, when I do it, they run away permanently. What the fuck are you doing? Right, we've got raise defence in group for a while. And we'll do that right now. How's about them apples, big man? Get them in on the Nordic axes. They should have an ability which is Frenzy, yeah. Which does what? Frenzy plus melee attack, but there'll be a fatigue penalty afterwards. I think we should be winning here, though. Come on, get in there. Get circled. I'm pity about this, actually. We should have fucking kept those cavalry. And I feel a little bit... These should drop like sacks of shit. These will be a little bit more difficult, but our troops should still be better than theirs. Right, how's this doing? Losing! Decisively! Combat even for everyone else.
Oh my god. Are you mad? We should be winning this. Oh, we've got one of our towers there, which is nice. Yes, goodbye, see you later. We're winning. If we can circle these fuckers round and get them round the back, we'll sort them out. These lot have just got a hold. As long as my general lives. It shouldn't have though. They'll only run again. Come on, you Nazis. Need that ability again. Need to see these off and then get that ability again. Come on! Either way, if they sack that settlement, we'll have it back. I just hope that they don't ruin the settlement. Yes, come on. We've seen them off permanently. Shaken, but not stirred. Come on. Man, there's only fucking 27 of them left. They should be... Mine are thinking about running. There we go, they've ran. They fucking ran, haven't they? And they haven't even... There's not even... What is the point in fucking doing this? Sorry, I'm getting angry. Anyway, guys, we're going to have to call it a day. So you can find out how I lose this in the next session. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.